Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving my review for Children of the Corn. This is the newest Children of the Corn. No big stars in it. There's one familiar face I've seen in some other stuff, but most of them I don't recognize in this one. Now this film has gotten a lot of hate, kind of like Jeepers Creepers Reborn did. I'll be honest, it kind of scared me with how much hate it was getting. I think last time I looked, it had like a 12% on Rotten Tomato.
Which we don't go off a whole lot anyway. But.
No, not usually. But I still decided, I'm going to give it a chance just to see what I think. And surprisingly, I liked this movie. I don't know if I just went in with low expectations to where I liked it or what, but so we know the Children of Corn usual story is a married couple ends up in Gatlin. They are having marital issues. They end up there. The town's been overran by the kids, and they have to basically fight their way out of this town. Well, that's not how this one is. This one's different. Basically, it feels like a mix between a remake and a prequel, or a reboot and a prequel, something like that. Basically, it shows you before the kids. It shows you everything happening leading up to them turning on the adults, but you don't get. Like, they turn on the adults, but they get stopped as well. They don't reach. There's a older girl that stops them, or stops the main bad girl, the main villain, if you will. So it's very different, and I like that about it. It brought something new to it. It wasn't just another remake with the same storyline.
Yeah, it's on the part I'm worried about because I haven't seen it.
It was different. It had really good gore in it. A lot of the times they didn't really have a lot of great gore. Now, is the gore practical? Not always. I'm pretty sure. I think there was some practical, maybe a little bit, but it was definitely CGI. But you got a lot more gore than I'm used to for the Children of the Corn movie, which I enjoyed. The acting was better than I expected. I mean, you're looking at a bunch of people that I've never really seen before, probably never acted anything huge, or if they have, I've never heard of it. So I went in with expecting some bad acting, and I got pretty decent acting. I've seen worse. Trust me. I just recently watched a movie that I'll be reviewing where the acting is terrible in. But this film, it felt so fresh in a way for this series, and you don't get the he who walks behind the corn. You actually get something. I'll just say, I don't want to say what it is, but it's not just you actually get something that's out there. So, it's definitely a very fun film. It could be a little tad slow. I mean, the pacing could have been sped up just a little bit, but overall it was still a solid film. I gave it a 3 out of 5. It's one that if it drops to like $12.96 or something like that, I would probably pick it up and add it to the collection. I can see myself watching this again. I can. I do have the original, which I have packed away, and I have the Sci-Fi Channel. I think it was a Sci-Fi Channel remake to me, which I do enjoy that one more than the actual original one.
It doesn't feel too sci-fi either.
No,
I think that's why I like it.
This one, the 2023, we'll call it, version, compared to the first remake, this this one feels a lot more Sci-Fi Channel than the first remake. So, but again, it didn't bother me. I was just along for the ride. I enjoyed it for what it was. I can definitely see myself throwing it on for an easy watch. And yeah, I definitely recommend giving it a shot. I mean, at least try it one time. Don't look at the reviews. Just go in, or at least from the critics. Just go in and watch it for yourself and judge it for yourself, because I don't know if people just have gotten disappointed because it's a different story. I don't know if it's because of the Sci-Fi Channel feel to it. I don't know what it is, why it's getting such low scores. Yeah, I mean, it could be a mixture of anything, um, but yeah, just judge it for yourself. Give it a shot. As I said, 3 out of 5 for it. So, very solid film in my opinion. So, for what it is, but that is everything for my review for Children of the Corn. So please come like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for videos, and we will see you all in the next one.